Personal story segment tonight. An Ohio teenager named Elizabeth Trissler won an oratory contest for delivering a pro-life message at a convention. Elizabeth then was supposed to be honored for that in the state legislature, but was blocked by Speaker of the House Armand Budish, a pro-choice guy. Well, the factor began investigating, and Mr. Budish has now changed his mind. A good thing. Joining us from Dayton, Ohio, is Elizabeth Trissler and her mother, Sandy. Elizabeth, when you heard that you were being blocked because of political reasons from getting this oratory award, how did you react?
At first I was just really relieved. I said, they can send it to me in the mail. I'm tired of this. But then they told me what was going on, and I said, hey, you know, people should hear about this.
You are a pro-life 19-year-old, and the reason you won was because of your oratory, though, right? Your skill in presenting your argument.
Yes.
So it seems to me like Mr. Budish didn't want to hear the other side since he's a pro-choice guy.
Yeah, not only did he not want him to hear it, but he didn't want anyone else to hear it either.
That's right. Now, Sandy, when you heard that your daughter was going to be denied that honor, and it is an honor to be given an award at the state legislature, how did you feel?
Honestly, from the beginning, it really wasn't about the award. It wasn't about her getting an award. It was just about the fact that she had won a national oratory contest and that she was standing up for life, and that was an important thing. It had been canceled several times, and I started to wonder about that. Why do they keep canceling? So, yeah, I was getting kind of frustrated at that too.
Now, did you ever talk to Mr. Budish about it? I mean, have you guys had a conversation with him?
No. He has not called. We've never had a conversation with Mr. Budish. Only with John Adams' office and Mike Gonadakis from Ohio Right to Life. Okay.
Now, we haven't talked to Mr. Budish either, even though we did call him and try to invite him on. He didn't return our call. So it looks to me like this is just a pure play, Sandy, a pure political play to keep a pro-life point of view from receiving any attention at all. That's what it looks to us. Do you see it that way?
Absolutely. It amazes me because these people, they tout themselves as pro-choice, but they're not pro-choice, and they preach tolerance. They say, you should tolerate other people, but then they don't want to tolerate anybody else's point of view but their own.
Well, that seems to be the case. Now, I'm going to be Mr. Budish, Elizabeth, and I want you to use your oratorical skills to tell me where I went wrong in this case.
Well, first, me and others just like me, we're the next generation of leaders. Really, is this the kind of example you want to set for us? And if you really want tolerance, then how come you can't tolerate me or anyone like me who differs from you? You said it was too controversial a subject, but I think in that you were only saying that you didn't agree with what I said.
All right, I think you should win another award for that on the factor. And Mr. Budish should be very embarrassed. As we said, once we started to investigate, magically, you know how that happens, Mr. Budish changed his mind, and next week, Elizabeth, you will get the award at the state legislature. So we congratulate you and Sandy. Thanks very much for coming on, and we wish you the best.